Hopefully you can hear us now.
Is that better, everyone?
What, you had us on mute or something?
Mm-hmm. All right. Looks like we are good. Greetings, my friends. Sorry we are running a little late tonight. I've had a late day, and I know that you have too. So, yeah,
Busy, long day.
Yeah, my whole day got sidetracked when our two young ones decided to take a mid-morning nap out of nowhere. They literally fell asleep at 11, and so I didn't get lunch in them until 1.
That's a
And
first.
then, yeah, they weren't crying or anything, and we just kind of derailed from there. Plus, I was working on a little bit of a house project that I still haven't finished, but thankfully we got it done. Really quick, before we start things up, because tonight it's going to be business as usual. We're going to take on some Dark Souls 2, and we're going to take on some Mario Galaxy at the second half of the stream. But I've already seen Sophia doing this, so I'm just going to go ahead and state, like, I don't normally put rules in the chat. We have not seen the Rise of Skywalker yet. We are literally supposed to see it tomorrow afternoon. If you spoil, I will ban you for tonight. I will be chat Hitler. All right? Because we've literally gotten to this point by, like, isolating ourselves. We have gotten to this point, and we have not been spoiled. So at that point, we really don't want to be. So as much as I know that you guys have probably seen it, you guys want to talk about it, you guys are going to have to wait until after the holidays.
Yeah.
Because this is the earliest that we could get that done. So I hate to be chat Hitler tonight, but
We can talk about any other thing except for
if
Star Wars.
if you willingly spoil after I've given you this warning at the beginning, and in fact, Andrea, I want to say like every half hour to 40 minutes, just copy paste that line again so that nobody spoils. Because if you willingly spoil after that warning and this one, I'm going to ban you for the night. I am going to be chat Hitler. I don't.
How am I supposed to copy and
Oh,
paste
just type it again,
Okay.
kind of thing. Just type it again. Like, we haven't seen Rise of Skywalker. No spoilers, please. All right, and with that, welcome, Sophia. Yeah, he was at Universal. That's cool. And we are playing Dark Souls 2, and the goal tonight is 2 bosses. All right. So now that we've gotten quite a bit done.
And you'll have to forgive me, I'm eating because it's been I worked 12 hours today, and this is like the first meal I've had aside from snacking all day.
Yeah, you guys are going to have to forgive her because, like, she's just been working her butt off all day, so I hope you guys don't mind. You have Kingdom Hearts, the new game for the PlayStation 4, got it memorized. Still from Kingdom Hearts. Yes, we are excited for January 23rd to roll around. I actually think I'm going to have Kakarot before then, but yeah, we've got plenty to get excited for. First things first that we're going to do, because, yes, so you see this Sublime Bone Dust?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know what this did until last night, and you're going to like this. If we burn the Sublime Bone Dust, it has to be this bonfire. Some forces strengthen the Estus Flask. So, we were wondering about this. How do you get a +1, +2? The Sublime Bone Dust is what gives that, and then the Flash Shards give us more flasks. So that eventually we start not having to depend on the life gems. They'll be nice to have, but we don't have to depend on them anymore. Okay, considering I've been changing diapers all day, depend is probably not the word I wanted to look for. But depends.
Well, yeah. Well, you say depend like you're depending on something.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
That was not the word I was looking for. I won't spoil anything good, Sophia, because like I try very hard not to be chat Hitler, but it's been kind of a marvel at this point that we did, because I think one of us had Endgame kind of spoiled before we walked in, and this time we've got nothing.
I don't remember what we got spoiled on, but
We've seen the most recent trailer. That's it.
But it's just really sad when you're so close when it's your opportunity to see something, and then some troll decides to spoil stuff. I mean, I've seen probably YouTube videos or heard people say, they got spoiled like crazy.
Yeah,
It's
I've
like-
been being pestered by, like, my best friend all day. And I know that he hasn't seen it because he's admitted it. But he's basically been like, do you want to know what happens at the end of the movie? The credits. Do you want to know what happens at the end of the movie? We find out who played Rey. You want to know what we find? You want to know what's at the end of the credits, or what's at the end of the movie? We find out who played Leia. I'm not kidding. He's just been a dick about it, and I love him dearly. I really do. But there are some times because he's like a brother to me that I could smack him upside the head.
But it kind of reminds me of, what, Kingdom Hearts all over again, when people were spoiling the heck out of it when we haven't gotten to play it ourselves.
This is not what I wanted.
It was a pain.
Yeah.
Try not to get ourselves spoiled.
I mean, like, for Harry Potter spoilers, like, we were nice to everybody. We didn't spoil it even though we read the books. And we knew a lot of people that hadn't.
Oh, yeah.
And so, like, Dumbledore's death was kind of a shock to him.
Yeah, but I remember seeing that one video when somebody spoiled the ending to Half-Blood Prince. That was just rude.
Sometimes I'm okay with spoiling. Most of the time it's just because, like, I've been given the okay to spoil. Mm-hmm. But this is one of those times. Like, Star Wars is something that I hold sacred. And and considering how divisive Last Jedi was, I want to walk in with no bias whatsoever.
Especially, this is like the last movie of the Skywalker saga. So this has to be like one of those moments where you cannot let yourself get spoiled because this is the last of it, of this. And then if they're gonna make more Star Wars movies, it's gonna be like a clean slate all over again.
Ah, dang it. Okay.
Die them all!
X-Men, welcome to die!
That'd be funny if that guy hit and killed the other guy. You're like, yes, thank you! Drak Instagram.
What? Oh, yes. I finally put something up on the Instagram. People were so proud of me. I'm an old fart. I don't know how to social media. Even though, like, I try to tell you guys, oh, yeah, no, I'm totally awesome at social media. No, I really am not. If I tell you that I'm good at social media, it's a fluke, and I've been invaded by a pod person, because I just don't spend that much time on Twitter. Okay, so equipment. I don't know. Should I go back and get some... Yeah, I probably better go back and get some life gems, because something tells me that this is going to get very difficult very quickly. We're going to take on two bosses that, yeah, are pretty freaking difficult.
Oh, isn't it going to be nice? Today is the winter solstice.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Which means it's kind of considered the longest night of the year. Or shortest day of the year, or whatever.
Is it the coldest?
I don't know. But after that...
By the way, is anybody having trouble hearing us? Because I just barely realized our AC's on. Let's turn that off and make sure people can hear us.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't sound quite as loud compared to other times I've heard it.
No, it has a low cycle. It has a low cycle.
Oh.
Usually I have it on up. So it could start blasting any minute. Okay. I just barely realized. I can't do that. Because here's what I'm going to have to do. You remember that pit we found a while back, Andrea? Turns out it's a shortcut.
Oh, I thought you were going to do the whole...
I remember. So this is just a little shortcut that you can do.
Oh, how nice. I I cannot believe we are pretty much close to Christmas and whatever. How did the holidays go so quickly all of a sudden?
Because they always do.
I know. As you get older, days just go by faster.
Okay. Oh, this is not going to be helpful, actually. We need...
Oh yeah, the guy's there.
But you can kill him. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Trying to get myself back to a bonfire. And I just barely realized I'm not going to be able to do that unless I go the other way.
You know where you're going, because I sure don't.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of Star Wars, we had like, kind of like a marathon of Star Wars going on the TV at work.
Oh, yeah. I know everybody has been doing that this weekend, especially if they haven't.
Actually, we had like maybe the first two Star Wars movies going, but then we changed it to like, I don't know, Christmas show.
Yeah, that's kind of the weird part is like, if you're going to have Christmas Star Wars releases, it just doesn't work.
It'd be like, anything's better than listening to more like old Western cowboy movies.
What, are you tired? Are you tired of John Wayne?
All day long.
Nobody gets tired of John Wayne. Everybody loves the Duke. Not really. Whoa! Okay, thought you were dead.
Don't die, Dark Knight Spartan.
Nope, not gonna die. I can't die in these corny clothes.
Is that a boss up ahead?
Yes, that's gonna be one of the bosses that we're gonna take on, but we're not gonna take it on just yet.
We're gonna see how long we live until we die.
That's not gonna be that long. But no, what we're gonna do is so here's the funny thing. You can't get back to the bonfire that we started at right now.
Yeah.
The closest bonfire that we can get access to is where the blacksmith is. So I've been basically trying to figure out, okay, is there a shortcut? No, there's not a shortcut. And now I know what I'm doing, so we'll be good.
Rising Sun?
Rising Sun! Who's John Wayne?
You never heard of John Wayne?
I don't know, Pilgrim. I think I've got to disown ya. Whoa! Hey, that's not even fair!
Is Drak gonna fall off the bridge and die?
The plan is not to?
Dude, Rising Sun, hopefully you saw the last
jeez.
playthrough we did when he just didn't pay attention and ran off into the
Okay, here's the bonfire.
at Majula. Wasn't that right?
What was it?
Didn't you fall in the hole in Majula last stream? When you weren't paying attention.
I've fallen down the well hole, but I don't think I did that one. I think I may have fallen off a cliff, though.
No, I know there was that well thing and you didn't pay attention when you ran right over it.
Okay, so really quick, we're going to grab...
I don't think I was here for that stream.
No, you weren't.
It's been
That
a
was
busy
your
week.
fault. Your fault, Rising Sun!
Rising Sun, you would have laughed your butt off because that was funny when he just wasn't paying attention and fell off.
Do we feel confident with 15, or do I need to do like another run?
I don't know. I don't know how hard this boss is to think that.
It's going to be multiple bosses. So I'm already going to tell you I'm not going to face it with the greatsword. I'm going to be facing it with the fire longsword. But
Oh, I might be doing some streaming soon too.
oh, cool.
What are you gonna be streaming? Let me guess. Anime?
Probably. That'd be my guess. There we go.
Are you guys ready for Christmas?
No. No.
We're ready for it to pass.
Pretty much.
That's really sad. When
Probably Danganronpa 2, which is an anime style game. Yeah. 2 photos, baby boy, your little girl book, and happy to always help. Subscriber to your YouTube channel and Devil May Cry. Very cool, Sophia. Okay, so we have also used a human effigy, just to be safe. But here's the thing that I'm kind of frustrated about now. We're gonna have to go through all that crap anyway. Oh, actually, no, we won't, because I can bypass it. Because as long as I go to Macduff's workshop, I can bypass it, or at least bypass a little bit of it.
Does that person next to the bonfire move around or something?
Yes.
It seems like, yeah, she's always in different areas.
So, by the way, so here is the blacksmith Macduff.
Mm-hmm.
We have technically given him the dull ember that we have, which is the one that gives lightning-based damage. So it's locked.
Break it down. You got the sword for it.
Are you telling me to break the wall down?
Oh, good. That's good that you guys can hear. Is that you? Is that you, John Wayne? Is this me?
I don't know, Kasaibo. Were you hoping for the Duke? That's like the best John Wayne impression I got, so if it ain't enough, I don't know what to tell you. Whoa. You suck. Okay. So, we're going down this way again.
Whoa.
Oh no!
How on earth?
I fell on the door! How on earth did I fall on the door?
I thought you did
When
that.
in doubt, hit things with giant swords. Absolutely.
When in doubt.
See, I do some impressions, Pilgrim. I'm not saying I do them well.
I wonder if that's the same. Guy that there was this one person I took care of at my last job who would like constantly watch movies that
Yeah, oh yeah, like
involved him or something. It was either that or Elvis Presley or something. I can't remember.
either or would be fine.
Oh yeah.
Because they like Elvis and John Wayne were equally popular.
Oh yeah.
Just amongst different generational gaps.
Drak impressions are like half the reason I watch.
Well, I'm happy to oblige.
Who's the slimy twinkling toad dum-dum who just signed his own death warrant?
I think that's a Wayne quote.
That's what Kasaiba said.
Are you saying you want me to say that? I mean, I could. Let's see. Who's that slimy twinkle toad dum-dum who just signed his own death warrant? Because you got to go back down again if you're going to do a silly John Wayne. Nobody, huh? The fairy godmother said it. Outstanding. Okay. All right. I'm hoping that when we go back up here, that we can just bypass these other guys because they're not paying attention. So let's see if we can actually do this one.
You know, it was like this year, you know.
So there you go. 3 bosses, the Ruined Sentinels. Ouch.
And you got hit already by one of them.
Forgot that you drop in right on one of them.
Well, that's good that you're only facing one right now at the
Oh,
moment.
they're coming.
I know, but
I can't stay here that long.
how are they going to get over and jump?
they will climb up. Like, this is kind of an ideal opportunity to get one killed right now. Oh, jeez.
It's from Full Metal from Full Metal Jacket.
Oh, Full Metal Jacket? Okay, that makes sense, too. It's been forever since I've seen the movie.
Woohoo, you got one down.
Okay, so one's dead. Now, the other one is going to start coming up here. And the third one is also going to start trying to come and kill me. So this is like the perfect time to just go heal really fast. And as soon as we have 2 of them, we got to run for the hills.
Run from the promised land.
Okay, well, that's not going to work.
Hey, maybe they'll keep jumping
Oh,
up.
jeez. Okay, well, this is a different one, but we'll take it.
Oh, what behind you?
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Maybe you could just chip them.
Ah! Okay. You know what? I have to do
my
this
gosh.
now. I hate, especially now that somebody told me that they fix Estus flasks in later Dark Souls games. I hate that it's such a time commitment. Oh!
Dang.
Yeah, you're supposed to, like, make sure you take ample amount of time to kill them off. Because then you only have to deal with one of them on the ground, not 2.
Man, if you could have only keep
But
them
here's the thing. If we're online, I forgot to do this, but we might actually have another way out. So, let's...
another way out.
Yes. Jeez. Love you too, sweetheart. Okay. Turns out there's actually a summon. Okay. Might as well grab this on the way back. Okay. Gotta make sure that I'm going in right. We don't want to fall on the door again.
Oh, it looked like you broke something through the wall. Or sound.
Oh, jeez! Okay. Well, I didn't expect you guys, and now I'm dead again, which means I lost out on those 3,000 souls. Oh, I'm not having trouble hearing you, and it's just fine. Okay, cool. Well, then maybe like when we play Galaxy, we can bring it back. We can bring back the AC, and we won't cook to death. Let's see. So in about like 10 minutes, Andrea, get ready to write that warning again. So, to all the people that just barely joined, Kasaibo and Rising Sun, we have not seen The Last Jedi. Or, not Last Jedi, Rise of Skywalker. So, we're not going to be talking about it. In fact, we are going to see it tomorrow afternoon. If you have seen it, awesome. Good for you. I am very proud that you saw it. If you spoil it, I will be Chat Hitler tonight. And I will ban you for the night.
Because Drak does not want to be spoiled.
No, I have gotten this far on trailers only, and I'm very proud of myself, and I want to now just, like, finish it out.
You don't want to be spoiled.
No, I really don't. Okay, so technically, on our way over to this guy, to this boss, there is a summon. But it just depends on
Ooh,
if
that was close. You
we're...
almost landed on that
Oh,
door.
I know. I know completely. And that killed me, of course. I don't like spoiler culture, but I'll respect yours. Oh, spoiler culture of like people saying you can't spoil. Well, it's just I don't normally like being chat Hitler, especially on streams. But this is just one of those things that I'm kind of personally proud of. Is that I've gotten I've only seen the most recent trailer of of Rise of Skywalker, and I'm kind of worried, and so at this point I'm ready to go to the movie theater and enjoy or be disappointed. Like, you know, whatever happens.
I mean, it kind of makes you feel like that whole, you know, when things got spoiled for Kingdom Hearts, we were all very upset with the fact that people were trying to spoil it left and right.
Mm-hmm.
We don't need that happening with Skywalker.
And what's even worse is that since I've been watching a lot of Star Wars channels recently, like on Darth Vader lore and stuff like that, because I don't necessarily know all the Darth Vader comics, and I probably should because I love the lore that I've seen so far. Now we're getting nothing but spoilers on YouTube of Last Jedi and people giving their personal opinions on, or not Last Jedi. I keep on doing this, giving their personal opinions on Rise of Skywalker and stuff like that. And so I've been avoiding YouTube like the plague.
Oh,
okay,
yes.
You know what? We're not messing around anymore. Okay, and yeah, I figured this guy would be showing up again. Okay.
I like the picture of Drak
Oh, cool. Thank you. I don't know which picture you're talking about. Fallen to Death character, New York Souls. Okay.
Is it this one, maybe? Or no?
No.
Oh.
I mean, it's the logo, but I think the most recent one was, I think it was Melody.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was my youngest,
That was
in
probably-
Christmas garb, being silly.
Feeling with the jingle bells and
Uh-huh. Because we love taking pictures of our daughters doing silly stuff so that we can embarrass their boyfriends later. Or embarrass them in front of their boyfriends later. Okay, so technically, it's one of these cells, but you can get a summon here. Oh, wait, damn it. We are no longer Bacon Drak.
why not? You don't want to be Bacon Drak?
You can't be Bacon Drak if you want to summon.
Yeah, I know. I'm just joking.
All right, so Pilgrim Belclair. You can summon him. Or her. I'm not sure which.
You cheated on Bradley.
I am cheating on Bradley. Well, Bradley's not here.
Yeah.
So technically he has failed me.
Where is Bradley?
Okay, I'm gonna just go ahead and let's just do this. Hopefully with 2, we'll be able to knock this out a little bit quicker. That's what I thought.
Where's your son? Oh, there.
Right here he is. He's coming. Oh, he's doing quite a bit of damage, actually.
Not too bad. Hopefully, maybe it could cause a distraction from.
Damn it!
Well, you might as well stay up. He'll come back. Or...
Yeah, I've got no choice. I'm literally not gonna... Dang it! Came up right in my face.
Heal. Now you can get an opportunity.
Okay, so this is what I do. Oh!
Hey.
Belclair went down. So I guess we're going down. I wish he wouldn't have done that.
You shouldn't have followed then. They're like in sync.
Yeah, oh, jeez. I'm literally letting him do, like, all the work right now.
Oh!
All because I was taking a damn life gem. Damn it, oh, sorry, that was one I've read. Okay. Well, Belclair did make it a little easier until he went down, and then we had issues.
I would have just stayed up there.
Well, the thing is that he probably could have held aggro on that guy now that I think about it. So, like, he probably could have killed that guy off on his own.
Yeah, you could have just stayed up there in case of maybe the other one came up where you were at.
Jeez. Okay.
Hi, buddy. Be careful.
Worth it. Okay. Just so that we don't have to do this improperly again.
Be careful. Don't fall. Don't fall. Fail this mission. Dark Souls, and I believe in you in every game this year so far. You've done Devil May Cry.
Okay.
Hopefully it didn't freeze.
Oh, did I? Oh, cool. I didn't pull those guys. Very cool. No, it didn't freeze. It's just, it has to correct the resolution.
Oh, okay. I was like, what?
Is it freezing for you guys? It better not be, because I'm going to be mad. Okay. Really quick. I don't want to do this again, but we're going to use another human effigy just because I want to be able to summon on this one. It's working. It's just blurry.
Weird.
And then my main one. I'll refresh it really quick, and that should take care of it. Summon Pilgrim Player. Quick, Andrea, entertain me.
Rise from the dead.
Rise from your grave.
Don't leave without me.
There we go. That fixed it. Oh. All right. So let's try this again, shall we? Just doing this right off the bat. You know what? Just to say that I did... Ah! Damn it! I wished I hadn't done that. Really wished I hadn't done that.
What happened?
I accidentally fell off while trying to avoid that first strike that Yahim likes to hit us with.
Oh, yeah? I say you should have had your back against, like, the... Oh, crap.
You know what? He's doing damage, so...
Might as well just play dodge while they're trying to attack you.
They're not even attacking him.
Just dodge and...
Oh, jeez.
And use your shield to protect.
Because he's basically just nuking them.
Hey, that worked.
Come on, hit Alessia. Well, the other two have aggro on Belclair. Okay, Alessia's dead. Oh!
Oh my gosh.
I know, he's like half health. Well, I mean...
No.
And Belclair was vanquished.
Oh my gosh, is one of them... Oh no, I can't tell. It's so hard to see the bars sometimes.
Okay, so Reese and Yahim are both pretty much at the same... I didn't even notice that before. Yahim, or Reese, doesn't even have a...
What?
Reese doesn't even have a shield. Oh, no he does. He just tossed it.
Jesus.
Okay. Haha! Ah, damn it!
Got a little cocky there.
I did. Not another word. I know I did.
Oh my gosh.
See, the problem is that you gain no stamina back when the shield's up. So I have to actually play like this flirting game.
Flirting game. That's your only way.
Yep. Okay, well, I'll take it.
That could have been bad. If the
Oh,
other
it
guy-
could have.
If you.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my gosh. Heal. Now. You're.
Okay, last Estus flask. I am literally living off of life gems from this point. Okay. We are literally going to Smo and Ornstein this. Alright, let me get my health back.
Fine, keep away.
Ha ha ha! I timed it. Oh. I timed it brilliantly. Okay. It's almost like I'm becoming a better Dark Souls player or something. Ha 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 ha!
Man,
Oh my gosh. This is such a bad stalemate right now. Whoa! Okay. So neither has a shield now.
that's wonderful.
Kind of. See, this is the problem, is that we really have to encourage them to try and hit. And then I get my opening. Okay.
Jeez, it's like you wish you could get down to at least one of them being more.
Well, don't disrupt my concentration, and maybe that'll happen. Okay.
You're doing fine. Just keep up the same strategy.
Okay, Yahima's almost dead.
Merry Christmas, Robin's Reviews.
Good to see you, Robin. I will say my proper greetings when
These two are dead.
when these guys are dead. Oh, jeez. Technically because he was behind me. No! No! Damn it! Merry Christmas, Robin.
I'm gonna see if.
Okay.
Are you in this?
We're gonna make sure that Belclair doesn't do that again. And that was actually a really good run. So I'm kind of proud of myself with that. Alright, so run up here so this guy doesn't kick down the barrel. Totally deserve that too. There we go. Oh. There's a spoiler red alert. Spring Star Wars San Rafael. There we just commented. Okay, so at that point, don't read the comments. Got it. Everyone must die. Yes, Robin. Especially Yahim and Reese of the... Oh, what are they called? The... it's like the Ruined Knight Council or something like that. Are you freaking kidding me? Again! Fell on the door. Again! Well, I don't see this red alert just yet, so I think we're good. Maybe it'll get posted later on, and then I will penalize him at some point. Does anyone shop at GameStop? Used to. I haven't had a decent GameStop employee at any of my local places for years. So that's kind of why I stopped, is all my local GameStops hired dicks. Oh, good. This guy's dead, so I don't have to worry about him anymore. All my local GameStop stores hired dicks, and so I have not gone simply based on the principle of I am pissed at the lack of customer service that my store or that my local stores have given. I've literally seen GameStop employees like just piss off people intentionally during the holidays, which is like your best season at GameStop. And they let people walk out of the store after thoroughly offending them. Even better, they piss them off, like legit, so that they guarantee that they will never spend money in their store. And then they're like sitting there going, well, he wasn't going to spend any money anyway. Well, he wasn't now. Like, you could have convinced him otherwise. Can you do a quote from Virgil from Devil May Cry 3 or an impression? Not really. I'll have to think about a line from Virgil. Okay. Oh, jeez. Really? Well, Yahim's almost dead, so just get him killed. Cool. Yahim is dead. So now we can hopefully get some work done on Alessia. Dang it. That was an unsuccessful magic missile there, Belclair. Okay, well, I'm glad that you're distracting them. No, I'm not even trusting you guys. Oh! Ow! Right when I'm looking for a life gem. You suck! And I died. Making sure if there's no spoilers in the comments of Star Wars, The Rise of Skywalker for you guys. Thank you, Sophia. We appreciate that. That's just going to be one hard rule that I'm going to enforce tonight, is we are literally hours away from seeing Rise of Skywalker, and we just want to walk in spoiler-free. Since, you know, we're already kind of worried about it. Last Jedi was very contentious. Oh, cool. Doggies are dead permanently. So I can just make my way. Sophia has taken on the task of monitoring our chat. So that's nice of him. I appreciate it. Are you freaking kidding me? I did it again.
Missed the door?
No, I hit the door, and that means, like, I'm not going to get in. Seriously, I might as well just make my way down the hard way. Ah. See, my biggest problem right now is Belclair keeps jumping down. And then he aggroes the other two. And so at that point, it becomes like it becomes a race to make sure that Belclair doesn't die before he gets nuked. I did it again. I literally fell on the door. Oh, this is driving me crazy. Why is this a thing? Havoc Physics Engine, you have failed me once again. You guys just don't realize. Now, supposedly, there's somebody who left a comment in on the video or on the stream itself that spoils. So
Someone did?
I haven't seen it. Don't refresh the stream on the tablet.
Oh.
Because
Well,
maybe it's not there yet.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, I didn't see it either. That's what I'm saying. Don't refresh the stream unless we absolutely have to.
Well, how would you know if someone spoiled it?
Because Sophia warned us.
Oh. But wouldn't we have seen it by now?
We just haven't refreshed recently. I have a feeling that the one dislike that we have on the stream is probably from that guy. It's like, don't you dare do that. Don't prevent me from talking spoilers. Ah! Oh, I'm gonna get ganked, aren't I? Yeah.
Oh, and you did it.
Oh, cool. We had a counteracting of... Oh, good. It's still not there. So, well, actually, you want to know what I think happened is I probably had to go through my filter. So, because I have a comment filter for people being dicks, and so at that point, normally I just let it pass, but maybe I'll make this guy wait.
Does anyone shop at GameStop?
You do still.
Well, yeah, I do occasionally if, you know,
Okay,
if
so
I'm looking for specific things, you know.
yeah, you haven't had the customer service experience that I've had at GameStop, where people are being dicks.
Speaking of which, I have to check on Amazon and see if like the.
Because I've told you the story about the GTA one, right?
Oh yes, you told me about that one.
In case I haven't said it on the stream. So I was actually going to a midnight release of Final Fantasy XII. And GameStop employees, like everybody knows, they try and upsell you. And this guy was trying to get me to get the latest Grand Theft Auto. I think it was 3. And I told him that I was strictly interested in Final Fantasy XII because I'm more of a Final Fantasy fan than anything. And the guy decided to razz me the entire night while I was waiting to get my copy. That I was not a gamer because I played that stupid Final Fantasy. Damn it!
Oh, you might as well just stay up here.
Let's see if we can kill ya. Wow.
Yeah, it's like if I'm not interested, stop trying to.
Exactly. If I'm not interested, please don't go down that road. Because what he didn't know, and I'll clue you guys into. What he didn't know is that I was friends with the district manager. And I complained to him, and that guy promptly lost his job that night. Or not that night, but about a month or so later. Yeah, they gang up on Belclair real fast. Probably because he's doing more damage than me. So at that point,
Keep firing!
Well, he got one off. All right. Okay, so that's Rise. That's Alessia. Okay.
Yeah, I checked on her. She fell asleep, so I put her to bed.
Oh, good.
And
I was kind of wondering by the time we got to homework.
And Arlen's still, well, Einstein's wasn't on.
Oh, did it fall off again?
Apparently so.
Dang it, Disney Plus. It's like my one complaint with Disney Plus right now is that
Well, it
doesn't stay on as long as Netflix and Amazon.
Well, it did not, like, it didn't go to the main screen. It just said, like, you play episode.
Ow!
Like, it didn't go on to the next episode. And I wonder if it's just because that episode was partially played and did not, you know, restart from the beginning or something.
Phew, God, it sucks. How many times? How many times?
Ding, 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 ding.
How many times has that stinking life gem gotten me in trouble? Oh.
Too many.
Yes. Way too many.
Oh, in case if anyone's interested, I finally got started in Final Fantasy 1.
Yes, you did.
And I'm enjoying it so far.
Good. I'm glad. Are you happy with yourself about killing random woodland creatures for the weapons that for some reason they have? That's the joke.
No, I did not know about
I'll have to show you the Brental Floss song, but it's accurate. Okay, you know what? I usually don't do this unless I'm trying to upgrade weapons, but I'm gonna take a couple of these.
What is it?
Okay, I'm taking some of my Souls of a Proud Knight to put towards life gems. Okay.
Thanks, Kai.
And here's the thing that's going to bother the crap out of me is that I'm using yet another human effigy. It really does make me wonder, like, how much... Okay. Just gonna have to make it work. What's this? Oh, yeah, we need those for later. Petrification, Bone of Order. Want to make sure that I'm not...
Well, I guess tomorrow will be wrapping gifts.
Yes, yes, well, we'll be going to see Last Jedi, or I keep on doing it. We'll be going to see Rise of Skywalker, and then we'll worry about stuff like that. Ooh, you know what? I hadn't thought about this before, but... Where is it? Is it this one? Yeah. Oh, applies dark. Never mind. I thought I had something that applied poison to my weapon. And I can't
That would have been
find it. Yeah, because then I could have done extra damage. But I'm not finding it in my inventory, so I guess I don't have it. I mean, I do have gold pine resin, but there's not really a whole lot of reason to add that to a fire weapon, I don't think. Ooh, I just had a very twisted idea.
What?
Okay.
Dual wielding?
Yeah, we could dual wield, but I'm afraid that the hammers would kill me.
Yeah, especially if you have a struggle trying to survive them.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe if you were doing it with only one at a time, but if you're got two on you.
I'm just trying to find a way to be able to make it so that Belclair doesn't die like right off the bat. Because if he could at least survive until like the second guy comes, we'd probably have an easier time of it. But I don't know how to handle that aside from just hope he doesn't pull. Okay, boom. Oh, we'll take that.
But you can use your big sword on them.
Yeah, it'd be laggy. I'd be worried about it, but we can experiment. I'm not against that right now.
Well, I wouldn't take the chance.
Let's try it at least once. See how well it does.
If you say so.
I mean, if it does a lot better, then maybe it'll be worth it. Yeah, it really doesn't.
Now stay up here, you guy.
Of course it falls.
There's no... It's like you have it without them smacking very
There we go. Life gem's killing me again. All because I want to heal. All because I want to heal.
and you're,
Ah!
huh?
Ah!
What was that for?
I'm just getting frustrated, that's all. Like, I'm doing everything in my power to be a good guy and to do the fight right, but no. I might as well dodge. Invaded. Forlorn?
There's that person. Hey, why don't you help me
How am I
fight?
invaded? I'm... How am I being invaded? Because I'm not... I'm technically not human.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to get invaded unless you're human. And I just barely died.
Too bad you couldn't push that guy off the cliff. Goodbye!
I mean, I could try, but... Come on, Forlorn. If this is Forlorn Hope, I'm gonna feel bad.
Maybe he'll hit the barrel.
Boom! That would be great,
Dang.
wouldn't it? He's a smart player. Well, that's definitely not AI.
Like, this is a great fight.
Oh,
Drak.
Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Okay.
Oh, because of the barrel?
Yes. Well, no, because I ran out of stamina.
Oh. So close. Probably the next 2 or 3 hits should be. Yay!
Sorry. If that was Forlorn Hope, I'm sorry. Kind of. Not really. Kinda, sorta.
Kinda, sorta.
Human effigy. I'll take that. I mean, if it is Forlorn Hope, then I truly am sorry. I mean, I didn't mean to flip you off just now. But...
Why would you?
Because I won. And that's the way that goes. Uh-oh. Okay. We're going to Metal Gear it in here. Let's take Belclair in. All right. Belclair. Jeez. No, I'm gonna stay up here and because yeah, he is right here. Oh, son of a... And dead because I fell. So I took falling damage, and then I got hammered. Then I got hit by his hammer. Well, so much for that invasion, human effigy.
That's still weird how you got invaded if you were not.
Yeah, I didn't. I thought the rules still kind of held true on Dark Souls 1 for invasions.
Maybe they changed it.
I don't know. But I got invaded. Maybe it's just like you maintain an online connection now. I don't know. But now I really want to get those souls back because I got like 8,000 from Forlorn. So.
Have you invaded anybody so far?
Mm-mm.
No. I wonder how you invade.
You use like a red soapstone or something like that.
Oh.
Okay.
I was gonna say, how do you invade people?
It's not hard. You just got to have the right item. There we go. Jeez, there goes all my human effigies. And human effigies, if I remember correctly, are very hard to get in this game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're like chests. I don't think there's an enemy that drops them. If I'm wrong about that, then somebody will tell me in the chat, but I think that's how it works. Okay. Let's give these guys another shot. Ruin Sentinel. For some reason, that life gem counted as me not having a shield. I don't know why, but it did. And I'm a little irritated by that.
Crazy! Oh, wow. So this is...
Ah! And I died. Which means I lost all 8,000 of my souls. Okay, so if I two-hand the greatsword, I do a lot of damage. Which probably means if I two-handed the fire longsword, I'd probably do a lot of damage too. Well, so much for killing two bosses. Like, we got, what, 20 minutes? Before... Dang it, and I really want the Ruined Spectres down. Because it unlocks, like, pretty much the rest of the Lost Bastille. I mean, technically, we got access to to another section of the Lost Bastille by killing the Flexile Sentry, but... Oh, I deserve that. There we go.
I mean, there are some enemies that will drop human effigies.
Okay.
But the question is if you're lucky to find them before they stop respawning.
Yep, that's a good question now, isn't it? All right, we're going to try an experiment.
How many experiments are you going to try?
I'm going to try two-handing the fire longsword. Because I think I've pretty much gotten their routine down on that cliff. If we can down Yahim faster, then maybe we'll be able to keep Belclair up a little bit longer. Brazil! Glad that you could join us. Yeah, it's just not worth the extra damage. I mean, we got Yahim down.
Go ahead and heal. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Well, welcome.
Welcome, Fernanda Miseli. If I'm saying your name wrong, I'm sorry. I tend to murder names, but not willingly. I do so because I'm an old fart. And sometimes old farts.
And unfortunately, we don't speak any other languages.
Nope, sadly. Jeez. Well, let's go ahead and fall down now. Well, one of them's on Belclair, so I'll take what I can get. Which one are you? Of course you're Reese.
Well, you might as well try and chip damage while he does it.
And Belclair is vanquished. Whoa! Hi, Reese! Or Alessia.
Where's Bradley?
I know, right? Bradley would have saved us by now. He wouldn't have worried about... Oh, that's dirty pool. That's dirty frickin' pool.
Oh, you were not even
Oh,
dead.
I wasn't dead?
No.
What the hell? Why? I was not dead?
No, apparently you were a sliver of health.
This has become personal. This has become personal. I have no idea what that is, actually. I don't know what that emoji is. Maybe.
Oh, it's a diamond.
Ah, well, there you go. We're glad that you're enjoying yourself, Fernanda. Okay.
Oh, that was just sad. I hate it when you don't know if you were dead or alive. But
You're like living on this scrap of health. You don't realize that you're living on it. And then you're just like, okay, well, I'm dead.
And then you just realize you could have maybe, possibly, by chance, by a sliver.
Oh, it drives me crazy. Okay. Well, they're not paying attention, so... Out. I'm gonna have to go and, like, farm up a bunch of more souls. Come on, Belclair.
Please stay alive long enough.
Okay, if I can play this right. this is worth it.
Can you please just backstab him?
No, it's not worth it.
Don't take the chance
Oh gosh. Okay, well, he's down there now.
now. You might as well stay up here until he comes back up.
Which he will. Come on, do your mighty jump. Okay. Oh, all right. There we go. Yahim is dead.
All right.
Okay.
Next one.
Next, please.
Yeah, just keep shooting through the wall. Don't jump.
Belclair!
You should have healed.
They're focused on him, so it doesn't matter. Okay, well, now this guy likes me. Alright. Rise! Get your butt over here. Oh. I'll take that. They're not paying attention to Belclair anymore.
Hey, you know, maybe
Which
if
means he can start hammering him.
he can start shipping them away while you
Yeah, he's my glass cannon, so we might as well work with that.
while maybe he can get most of the health down. Hey, over here, buddies.
I'll take this too. Come on, Rise.
Yes.
Yes, Rise's dead. No! Alessia!
Back up.
Damn it! Yes! Oh my gosh, fist bump!
Yes.
I don't think that's lemonade. I think that's beer. He's all fizzy. Ruined Sentinel Soul. I can't take this. Damn right! No, I can't. Sunny D my ass. 35,000 souls. Illusory wall ahead. Yes, we actually need to come back here with a rare item. Because, believe it or not, there's a lot of secrets down here.
That was so great.
Okay.
And our guy or person stayed alive through that fight.
Mm-hmm. But Belclair left us as soon as...
Well, yeah, but at least it...
Okay, so we at least got one downs. Wolfa? Oh, okay. Wolfa to you two. Dwarf required ahead. Hear something. Try dash.
Probably dash and jump.
Try jumping and then illusion. There we go. Nice job. That's not what I was doing. Homeward Bone. All right, I'll take that.
And look, we finished before 9:30 to get one boss.
Oh, did we? Okay.
One boss down.
No, damn it.
Hey, but it was well worth it.
Yeah, but now we got to make the trek back to a bonfire.
Or can you use a homeward bone?
We could, but I want to see if I can get another bonfire. If not, then I'll gladly accept my punishment. But I think we should be okay. Okay, so come back up here, and I guess it said to try dashing.
I thought you just did. Oh.
Dashing through here. Whoa!
That's the reason why.
Aha! Well, there you go. Above. What above? Oh. What is that?
I don't know. There's a
Fancy
bonfire.
required hit. Oh, bonfire! Yay! Bonfire gods be pleased. Okay, so you'll forgive me, guys, if I do this really quick. We're gonna travel to Majula. So here's the fun. Here's a fun thing. Now that we have 35,000 souls, I'm going to spend some of them on an item that we need.
I knew.
Yes, I know. You knew I'd be back. Okay, where is it? Is it this one? The Pharos Lockstone. Okay, so we're gonna get that, and then grab another 3 human effigies, and I'm gonna grab like 15 life gems.
Thanks.
And now we're gonna level up. Okay, level up. So you got 22,000 souls to work with. Let's see. So, attunement. Let's do that, and then we're also going to do 28 strength. That should be enough to be able to do an attunement slot. Let's see. Attune spells. Yes, I can. Yay. So, insufficient attributes to... Damn it. What do I need? Oh, I need 12 faith. Okay, but now I can attune spells. That's helpful. Very, 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 very helpful. Okay, so now that we have the Pharos Lockstone, we can start unlocking some places. So that's going to be awesome. We have that now. Let's see. Anything else I need to do before we swap over? What's going on? Oh, you're doing searches.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are going to go ahead and take a quick break. When we get back, we will start up some Super Mario Galaxy. So we'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, welcome back, everybody. We're back for more Mario Galaxy. Where we start to remember all the shortcomings of the Wii. Especially that damn sensor.
Oh yes, the sensor bar.
Yes.
Sensor bar of doom. Ooh.
Oh, I have email.
Yeah, you get 5 lives sometimes.
Oh, 5 1-up mushrooms in her letter. Would you like them now? Yes, sure. I'll take it.
Yes, and we're back too.
Yes. Welcome back. And yay for Fernando. Yay, that's helpful. So, while we continue to work on worlds, there's actually something that I want to propose to those who are still in the chat. So, I've been talking about in January that we're thinking about doing a complete playthrough of one of the new games that kind of caught our interest as well as you guys. But I've had an interesting proposition from that. Since Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order didn't have too many, but that was partially because we put it on a Tuesday night. And, you know, Tuesdays are just kind of not a good day to try and do stuff like that. I'm not blaming or anything like that. I'm just pointing it out. This person proposed that instead of Jedi Fallen Order, that we consider whether or not as the fourth option in that to put up the 2019 Game of the Year, Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, which we never played. So I guess my first question goes to Andrea. What's your take on that?
I have never heard of it.
From what I understand, it's a Souls game. But it's like a samurai ninja based one. So it's like feudal Japan.
Yes.
I've kind of said that like I want to take on other Souls games as soon as you know, we go through them kind of in order. But since it is the game of the year, the suggestion was made because, you know, we ought to at least see what we missed, kind of thing. Or we could put as the fourth option Jedi Fallen Order. So I'm gonna leave it up to you guys, as well as Andrea, on what that fourth option should be. I really would like to hear you guys' feedback on it. I'm not against playing Sekiro before then. I'm kind of OCD when it comes to stuff like that. I'm not gonna jump on it if I don't have to. So would you have a problem with us playing Sekiro instead of Jedi Fallen Order? It's like Dark Souls, but it's in feudal Japan. But apparently it's got like a full-on story. So that's been like one of my complaints about the Dark Souls games, is that the plot is something that is severely missing from it.
Oh, so you gotta hit that red thing into the light.
Okay, well, I hit him so hard. There we go. And that, force field in.
You should turn the AC down to the lowest setting.
Uh-oh. Still going to make sure if there is no spoiler for you guys of Star Wars Rise of Skywalker. Thank you,
That's good.
Sophia. We appreciate that. Even to somebody new like Fernanda, if you spoil Rise of Skywalker for us, we will ban you. At least for tonight.
Not forever. We just don't like
I was actually kind of expecting Rise and Sun to like just start trying to spoil us, and then I'd have to ban him just to prove that I knew it.
Well, then you could throw. Ah! Well, then you can throw Rising Sun into a volcano.
No, that's Alex's thing. That's not mine. Gravity mechanics. See, this is where I actually started to have a love for Galaxy, is that they started to incorporate some elements. And this was around the time that I was absolutely in love with New Super Mario Bros. Here's the thing. If you gave me a choice between a 3D Mario game and New Super Mario Brothers, I'd actually have to think about it. I'd have to think about it because I love the New Super Mario Brothers series and the fact that it's so freaking nostalgic. Okay. Whoa. Oh, that worked out, actually. I'll take that. Okay. Whee.
Ooh, that was close.
Yeah, it really was.
You would have been.
So, Sophia, since you're active in the chat, what's your take on doing Sekiro Shadows Die Twice instead of Jedi Fallen Order? Here's the thing. I would love to do Jedi Fallen Order just because it's also a Dark Souls-like game. And I would love to have a Star Wars game with a good story after so long. But Sekiro is also one that I've been looking into. I just haven't done it because I wanted to go through some Souls games first before tackling it. Okay. Do this again. Can you do an impression of Dante from Ho Ho Hey Gorgeous? You used to fill my dark soul with light!
Oh, yes, that one.
Well, it wasn't Ruben Langdon yet, so
Oh, yeah.
not as memorable. You guys don't know that Ruben Langdon added a whole new dimension to Dante. We'll make sure if no one's frozen in your chat, the Rise of Skywalker is known as the spoils the Rise of Skywalker for you guys. I know you haven't seen it yet. Yes, please don't spoil it for us. Especially since we're parents, and it's very hard for us to not get spoiled already on stuff.
Especially, you know, we can't go see it on midnight releases or something like everybody else.
We're old farts. We can't make that work no more. Oh, that helps. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, I wasn't even planning on that, but that worked out.
And you have very cute little kids.
Yes. Well, thank you. We appreciate that.
Yep.
We love them.
They are a handful sometimes.
We're a touch biased, but you know, I love them, so I have no problem saying that. Holy moly.
Cyber says, my only midnight.
See, I don't know if I would have wanted to see that midnight, but from what I've been told, I want to see King of the Monsters. I would want to see, or Godzilla vs. Kong. Midnight.
What was the last midnight show?
I can't even remember. I want to say it was like the M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong Avatar, but I don't think that was it.
I didn't think we saw that midnight.
I'm not sure. I honestly can't remember what the last one was. Welcome to the Luma Shop. I can sell you something for 30 star bits. Why not? We already have this, so...
The Last Airbender? Yeah, that would be the one, but I don't think we saw
That might not have been the one that we saw.
I think even Alex went with us, but I don't think she was seen that.
Could it have been Transformers? No, because I think Last Airbender happened after that.
Either either it had to have been one of the Harry Potter movies.
It could have been. It could have been one of those. I think at one point you made a strong argument for like one of the Twilight movies.
Oh yeah, I know. I went and saw New Moon midnight release.
Yes, you did.
Because I was in school.
Oh, you want to know what it was? Alice in Wonderland. That was the last one we did.
I think that was either. No, we didn't.
Okay.
I know we saw that during the I didn't think that was I didn't think that was worth going to midnight.
Dang it. And here I thought I figured it out.
Oh, this guy?
No, and then he came back. Right, figure it out. I'm trying to! Ah!
Oh, you can shoot those yellow things on the ground.
With star bits?
Yeah, and you can get coins.
That was a very good impression of Dante. Can you maybe do an impression of Virgil when he stabbed him? Foolishness, Dante. Foolish. I can't remember the rest of the line.
I have a song for that movie. For which movie, Kasaiba?
I'm guessing Godzilla 2014. See, I love the 2014 Godzilla. I can see why people had problems with it, but I liked it.
Yeah, because I remember seeing New Moon with a group of nursing students that after like we had a clinical that same day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it was like we got up like we all had to be there like around 5:30ish for clinicals in the morning.
Uh-huh.
And then after we got done, we headed straight to the theaters and we studied for a while until the movie. And we were up since like, until the movie was over.
Let's see. I've seen Avatar: The Last Airbender on Nick. We did not. We saw it on DVD. Because we were both in school at the time.
I wonder if I saw a couple on Nick, but
I did, but only because my little brother was watching it. But I couldn't.
But
remember
I
anything.
like the last Avatar: The Last
I'm trying to. I know, I'm trying to spin it. You're not helping. Seriously. What am I doing wrong?
Get rid of that freaking
There we go, finally.
That's
Ow!
maybe that was why you couldn't hit him, was because
Could be. Well, let's go on that one. Oh, no. Okay.
Did Breaking Dawn make you angry?
No.
I can't say.
I was not that invested.
I couldn't say it made me angry. I mean, sure after watching New Moon when Edward proposes to Bella, and we're like, oh, it's on that cliffhanger, I forgot.
Breaking Dawn isn't at the end.
Breaking Dawn?
Yes.
Yeah.
So proposing would have happened midway.
Yeah, that was.
Oh, He was talking about Breaking Dawn.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying if that made me angry, I don't know.
No. He was doing the Walk of Shame and Universal Studios and okay. Sophia, don't, please. I'm not sure. Oh, the fact that he's bringing up Twilight? Yeah. I did my marital obligation and saw it. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's a comet, right? Yeah. That's what that is. Okay. At this point, we could probably just... I mean, we could try and do... that last space jump. Because the comets are like time travels in this one, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so apparently there's another star we can earn in Tangled Web
Yes!
It was either that or it was like Deathly Hallows we probably saw in midnight showing.
I think maybe part 1, but I don't remember seeing part 2 that way.
Oh, this is Sophia's asking if you can do an impression of Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yugi, I will summon my blue eyes white dragon. Not really. I'm not going to deface the Ric Flair of anime.
Screw the rules, I have green hair.
Well, technically, he didn't say that in the dub.
Yeah, I know, but that's what Kasai was saying.
I don't even... Oh, crap, I don't even know who plays him in Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. Oh, could it be this one?
Yeah, it's possible.
It's probably... Yeah. How much do we have to get? 50. Okay, so we have to find 50 star bits.
Maybe start over.
Can I? How do I start over?
Press start.
I did.
Oh, you can't.
There's no start button on this one. It's the plus button.
Okay, then the menu. Can you get to the menu?
Nope.
Oh, darn. Okay, I guess you have to die.
Why? I find your lack of faith disturbing. It's freaking star bits.
I know.
Are you telling me I can't get 50 by this point? I would...
Usually, you have to get it as early on as possible.
Oh, I can go back.
Okay, then go back.
At least I think I can go back.
Well, you can try and get 50 star bits, but it's probably really hard.
Well, let's at least try.
I need to rewatch the Yu-Gi-Oh series again.
I need to actually go and watch some episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. It's been a while. After all, I mean, Alex was the one that surprised me about the penguins thing. Hey, Yugi! Do you like penguins?
Was there a Digimon Abridged? Did you ever find
There is, and it's horrible.
I bet.
It's really bad. Like, here's the thing. Some abridged YouTube ones are worth it, and some are not. For example, Team 4-Star. When Team 4-Star does something, it's amazing. So, like, Dragon Ball Z Abridged is awesome. Hellsing Ultimate Abridged is also them. That's also really, really good. But I have now seen a couple of other abridged staffs do it. I know that Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged is well done because Little Karibo, like, he cares just as much as Team 4-Star does. But there's a Digimon Abridged. I'm not even gonna lie, it's bad. And here's another one that actually got advertised to me was Inuyasha Abridged. That's bad. Like, all the and we're talking bad in the sense that every joke lands in a veritable thud. It's like, I mean, here's how you know the Team 4-Star has done well. Andrea, who's never watched a single episode of Dragon Ball, has caught me in the middle of, like, I'll have DBZ abridged on in the car because I just want to have something on, and you've laughed at it.
Oh yeah.
You've laughed at it, and you don't know anything about Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
Nothing. But you found it funny. That's how you know it's really good. Is that they can take non-fans and they can make them laugh at the jokes. Okay.
Oh, you're just wasting them.
I'm not trying to waste them.
I know.
I'm just trying to get out of here.
You can't
What
get.
is this? Grand and spoil it, though. I was just making sure no one else spoils it for you because you haven't seen it. Bad jokes, bad characterization. Oh, are you asking with Digimon Abridged? Jokes that land on a veritable thud. Not really anything that makes any character memorable. In fact, all the actors who were doing the various kids, like, I'd just rather have the original cast. Like, all of them were bland.
Yeah.
That's the best way I know how to describe it, guys. It was bland. Oh, there's more ways to do it together.
Yeah, but I don't think we'll go back after this.
Dang it, really?
Yeah.
Do I keep my star bits?
You can die and see what happens, but I don't think you'll end up back here.
I guess we'll have to find out.
Are you gonna just fall off?
I wasn't trying to die. I'm just like, that's the weird part about this is that
Yeah,
I'm
you
supposed to
end
be
up-
running off of a Wiimote Plus, right? And it's actually but I do actually have. Okay, so it checkpoints me.
Yeah, but you can't go back now.
Well, then how do you go back?
You can't. Either you have to.
Oh, there we go. Well, this button wasn't working before. Okay.
Here, let me try. and see if
Space
it-
Fleece. Yeah, go ahead and do
Let me
it.
see if I
You're the expert here. I'm an expert in New Super Mario Brothers, not necessarily Galaxy.
I need to have this
Oh, all good. So since people have brought up Yu-Gi-Oh, favorite arc in Yu-Gi-Oh, I'd be very interested. It's one of the things I'm very thankful for Hulu, because Hulu has every arc, and so I can go back and watch like my favorite episodes. That one.
This one?
Uh-huh. And then you have to go to the boss one.
Yeah.
Do that. A House of Yu. Very cool. So, once again, I just kind of want to reiterate you guys' thoughts on swapping out Sekiro for Jedi Fallen Order. Because if you guys want to do it, then we could, but I mean, Sekiro is already on my radar. I was already planning on playing it. It just probably would have happened later than that. I like Duelist Kingdom. It's mostly what I remember. Yeah! Duelist Kingdom is a classic arc. If I were to pick an overall one that I think was the most consistent, I'd probably say Battle City, but take out the whole Noah arc. Like, just, like, you go from the semifinals to the finals, and all the duels were really good and really consistent. It's just when you throw in that whole Enter the Shadow Realm thing that kind of throws that concept off. I don't even know why that happened in the game, to be perfectly honest, aside from maybe to give some stakes for Kaiba, to have it make more sense as to why this was such an important, like, where the finals happen, why that was such an important area for the finals to happen at. I honestly can't think of any other reason they did it. Your little girl looks just like your wife. Yep, pretty much. They all pretty much look like their mom.
We were trying to figure out who they looked more like.
You.
You still believe that?
Yeah, pretty much. Like, I get the argument that some people make that there are some features of mine in them. But I thoroughly am convinced that they look more like you. Like, they have little features of me here and there. That's fine. They look like me. It's like a fan fiction only written by actual writers. The Noah. Yeah, that's exactly what it was, Gazimo. The Noah arc was fan fiction only written by actual writers who were bored to tears that day. It's like, what are we gonna do with Yugi this time? Oh, let's put him in a computer game again. Except this time, he's gonna fight against all of the members of the Big Five, and we're gonna make them totally interesting and stuff. That's what Enter the Shadow Realm was. Yeah, because if I don't like, back to the Sekiro stuff. If you guys don't want it immediately, like, Sekiro will happen, or we could just leave Jedi Fallen Order on there and we can have fun with that too. I'm literally not picking in this one, and frankly, I'd much rather pick one that you guys want, simply because. I mean, like, you guys were the ones that enjoyed them, and frankly, they are going to be going up against Control, which people had a lot of fun with, and Catherine Fullbody, which people had a lot of fun with, and Death Stranding, which people apparently enjoyed me peeing my pants. Which, that's what happened, roughly. When we saw the baby in the womb, that's what happened.
The little alien.
No, it's like the little baby, the little bridge baby.
Oh, that baby in the game.
Yeah. Oh, that was creepy as hell. And did you get my thumbs up? I have not checked it. Like I said, I suck at social media. And especially since I'm kind of on a Christmas vacation, I am, like, kind of putting my social media away. I have deleted my Twitter and my Facebook and my Instagram off my phone. Because I want to spend time with my kids and not have to worry about social media. So nothing against you, Sophia. I'll check it at the end of the stream and see if it made it. But yeah, this is just like that time where I'm on vacation and I'm more interested in spending time with my kids. And Melvin killed everybody with hugs. Like, the only Melvin that's coming to mind is Sailor Moon. Is there a Melvin in Yu-Gi-Oh? Now, I will say this really quick about Enter the Shadow Realm, okay? When you put it up against Battle City, it's incoherent. But I do have favorite episodes of Enter the Shadow Realm. There are some good duels that happen in the middle of that. It's just, unfortunately, you had to deal with a lot of the other bullcrap that was going on, like Tristan being a monkey robot for some reason, and Serenity deciding that she wanted to duel, bringing back Duke. Oh, Melvin, are you talking about Devlin? Oh, Melvin, Evil Merrick. I love that name now. That must be what Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge named him. See, that's how far back I am. Like, I think the last one that I legitimately saw was, when I was following the story, was like Pegasus. I don't remember any of the other stuff. Still, like, Bandit Keith is hilarious. Merrick, that was such a effed up thing. That was so weird. I much rather would have had, like, Bakura as the villain of Battle City, but no, we had to have frickin' Merrick, and then Merrick becomes their friend in the end. You've seen the end of Battle City, right?
Like I said, I haven't seen it in a while.
Yeah, they basically exorcise the evil Merrick out of him, and then he becomes, like, super repentant, and then offers to show the secrets on his back to Yami.
I kind of...
And to me, that was kind of a letdown. Like, I kind of wanted to see this evil spirit within Merrick, like, get into the body or something, and no, never happened. 4 kids did nothing wrong. Yeah, sure. What it looks like your wife and your son looks like. Well, I don't have a son, Sophia, but thank you. No, those are both my daughters.
Yeah, they're both girls.
Yeah. Hence why one of them is in pink. And the other one is also in pink. I don't pick that stuff out. Their grandmother does. I just make them wear it.
Yes!
I'm like that mom in A Christmas Story. I just make you wear it because your auntie made it for you or your auntie bought it for you. That's the way it is. Oh! Oh, that was great. This is why we're playing Mario Galaxy, is because we can just laugh at it. Laugh at the stupidity that happens sometimes. Especially since we're playing with a Wiimote right now, and let's just be honest with ourselves. Stupidity's gonna happen. Have you guys seen Yu-Gi-Oh! Dawn of the Duel? Because I have seen Dawn of the Duel, and considering how hyped it was, I was very disappointed in it. Yes. I actually feel like the Waking the Dragons arc was more coherent than Dawn of the Duel, and that's not saying much. It's just one of those things. Like, every arc in Yu-Gi-Oh! I had a favorite duel or two. Just how they were shaped and the monsters that were being used. Because that's one of the things. Like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Monsters reminded me a lot of like D&D. So that's why in a lot of cases I like the dual monsters in Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh! Andrea's frustrated now. She's like, no! I'm not doing it anymore. Alright.
You could probably take on Bowser or whoever we're fighting.
Isn't Bowser like the end of the game?
No, it alternates between Bowser and.
Like I said, Sophia, I'll check it after. I don't have my social media on my phone right now, so. That's what I do during the holidays. I delete the apps off my phone and I spend time with my kids. Brought back the Mario 64 music.
Oh, it makes me think of Big Bang Theory.
What does?
The one episode when Sheldon was playing Mario 64. The Bowser music.
Yes.
It was so funny.
I can't remember why he got kicked out of the apartment, but he did. And so he was playing Mario 64 in the hall.
Yeah.
Whoa. Well, that didn't work out. Okay. Ah, damn it.
Oh yeah, you gotta jump.
Yeah, I was too busy looking at the other black hole. That was my problem. Oh, really? You're gonna put me back here, huh?
Hey, at least you're here.
That was me too! Damn it! I was trying to avoid the flamethrower and I walked right into the fire ring. This is what happens. No! Damn it! I did it again! I did it again!
Because I was laughing.
Oh, yes. Well, I did it! What the hell?
Drak!
Oh, jeez. Welcome to Deathfest Mario Edition. What doesn't help is that, like, I make another mistake and I get myself laughing again. Jeez, it's been so long since I've seen Dawn of the Duel. I can't even remember all the characters. I know that, like, one of them gets made into the Dark Magician. And Seto, like, he finds a girl, and she's, like, the essence of the Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Jump when that comes.
I know. I'm not failing on purpose. Okay, well, that was a fail on me. Damn it. This is what people are going to remember the stream for, is all my fails. Sweet gamer, my ass.
You would not be ready for the...
It's a good thing we got all those lives, right, Andrea? We'll give one more try out of it, and then after that we'll hand it over to the person who is not tainted. Apparently me playing Dark Souls and failing all the time just creates more fail into other games. I didn't realize that till now.
Yeah, hence why I want to get back and try and rewatch the series.
And one thing I will also say is, like, when it comes to the other series of Yu-Gi-Oh, GX is still pretty good, but I get why people had problems from there on. I don't even dare watch the other series because they added new rules to the game, and I just like, no, I don't think I could play it now.
Sorry, I know.
Oh no, all good. That's why I'm being up front with you on it. Is that it's not that I'm intentionally trying to ignore you. It's that it's the holidays and this is what I wanted.
Oh yeah, this is just Drak Let to take a break from social media.
And YouTube and all that stuff. Like, I have no problem doing the streams because we have fun with the streams. But, like, I'm not doing Final Fantasy videos right now. Actually, fun fact, we might have some other big changes coming to the channel and a video very soon. Just because we're trying to make things work better.
50s had card games.
5Ds had card games on motorcycles! You finally made it. Just in time for me to stop you into space bits! How many times have you promised that and you never delivered that? Okay, I cannot remember what we do. Is it as simple as, like, we grab his tail?
Oh, when he does a stomp, make sure he lands on that.
Oh, okay.
And then hit him quickly before he gets his tail. Before his tail goes out. Hit him.
There we go.
And then hit him again.
Ha ha ha! I can't play video games! I know that sometimes people doubt that, but I can honestly play video games. Boom! I got it. it's a good thing you're here, because, like, I would totally be thinking with Resident Evil. And lasers.
So that's what you said.
Well, Sophia's... Kasaibo's just a fan of soaps. Either that or my Bowser impression was that bad. Which is entirely possible. Thank you for making it stupid easy to... Boom! Okay. Oh, dang it.
Do it again.
Okay. Haha! Go out into the black hole.
Silly Jackie will never do that.
What? How? Foolish Mario. My plan is too far along now. You really think you can stop me?
Does Bowser need to wash his mouth out?
Yes, apparently so. Apparently my impression of Bowser's really bad.
Actually, you know, Mario Sunshine is probably supposedly the first game that Bowser actually had a voice.
Yes, it was. It was the first one where he had a voice, and unfortunately...
It never came back again.
It was the game that launched 1,000 Peach fan fictions. Apparently the lyrics to Bowser's fight theme. Soap is? Huh?
Bowser's fight theme.
What? Is that true?
Soap.
You rescued another Grand Star, and power is returned to another dome in the back of the observatory. But I still don't think we have the star power we need to fly the observatory through the universe. The village who kidnapped your special one took her far from here to the center of the universe, and I'm all verklempt. Once our star power is restored, the observatory will be able to go there. Jimbo, grab me a beer. Then you can reunite with your special one.
I'm just making a bunch of smoking jokes with Rosalina. I like the character of Rosalina. I like the hints that they kind of make, but this is what happens when I play new games. Andrea can attest to this. I get silly. Where's our third one?
Like God of War.
Saying whole devil's pot of tea Mulan. Like God of War 2's theme has lyrics saying, I will take your word for it. This is making me think of the YouTube video where... What? Oh, okay. This is making me think of the YouTube video where they do the Duel of the Fates and people just put in random things about what they're saying in Duel of the Fates.
Do you want me to, I think it's up there.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah, let's sit on the couch.
Oh, this might be a way to get upstairs. Corn on the can. Corn on the can! Gotta eat your juice, gotta eat the...
Corn on the cob.
Oh, corn on the cob, okay. Corn on the cob! I need to show this video to Andrea. I don't think she knows what I'm talking about. Yes, this exists, Andrea.
Oh, why did you go in there?
Because I wanted to get this. You know, because I wasted so many of them.
Just died in one little area.
Yes.
Well, at least it's not that. Not like the Sonic game. Got to know that frickin' that chicken.
Ugh.
I know.
Damn chicken. Damn robot chicken, man. Let's see. So. And Bubble Breeze Galaxy. I'm gonna look this up now and find Bowser's fight theme with soap or something like that. And then God of War 2's theme has lyrics saying, "Old Devil's pot of tea." I'm gonna find this now.
I still like that. I still like that. That fan-made video that had the naked man out of the
Oh yeah.
Meow.
Yeah, crap, who was it that did it? I'll make a mon out of you. I
Yeah.
remember that's what it was called.
That
But
was just hilarious.
I was watching stuff for Game Grumps videos, and he'd done some stuff for Game Grumps animated. Oh, I wanted to hit Captain Toad. I am officially disappointed. Okay, I can't jump on there. I have no idea what I'm doing, but that's alright.
See that bubble?
Hey, before you add any bubbles, let yours truly fill board. Bend your ear for a second. You can move around in your bubble by holding down A, but do it while your star is blowing on the bubble. If you go too far to one side, use this to blow on the other side. Something.
And Super Smash Brothers Brawl would say all in the hall. Eat again.
Oh, I need to look this up now.
Slow down.
Trying. It's hard getting used to mechanics after so long. Okay, well that worked out. Ah! That was me. I bet it smells like Niflheim. Okay. I bet it smells like Niflheim.
Oh, what?
I'm just adding in lyrics now when he tells me stuff. Okay. It's 10:30, Andrea. I'm not supposed to make sense right now.
I know.
So I'm not seeing any consensus on the Sekiro Jedi Fallen Order idea. So maybe what we'll do is we won't mess with things, and Sekiro will happen eventually. So we don't have to worry about that too much, guys. Yeah, I promise, guys. I have lots of game plans for the live stream. There we go. See, once I get my experience back. Oh, damn it!
Once you get your experience.
Yeah. Once I get my experience back, then Michael Bay goes ahead and blows me, and
And then you die.
then I die. I died because Michael Bay blew me.
Jeez, where is Rising Sun to laugh?
Oh, you know that I'd be getting such abuse from Alex right now.
Oh really?
You know it. I don't have to explain that to you.
This is a Mario Sunshine now.
Oh, I'm gonna give him endless grief in Sunshine.
Unless I'm playing Mario Sunshine.
But I'll give you endless grief in Mario Sunshine.
Okay, then you can.
Not hard, huh? I'm just gonna say right here and now, if you break something during the pachinko level, you'll have wounds.
Hey, I'm not gonna deny that I'll probably die several times.
There we go.
Slow and steady.
I'm just looking at this and going, I'm just looking at the clock and going, how long can this insanity last? Okay, another 30 minutes. We can make this work.
And when you get that frickin' star to appear, you just have to hit the frickin' mine.
I didn't try to hit the mine.
Because you get impatient.
It's not that I get impatient. I just planned it wrong. Damn it! Okay, I'm handing it to you now.
Oh.
Apparently, I'm broken.
Okay, I need the...
Okay. Maybe it's just because, like, I've been playing Dark Souls, so I'm in that frame of mind. And now it's like, okay, trying to move over from Mario to Mario Galaxy. I mean, I hope this is entertaining for you guys, but it certainly is entertaining for us.
Well, yeah, it's entertaining.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Or Andrea is going to make me look like an idiot, but that's okay. I do that plenty. So, once again, also, because it's like 30 minutes before we are done for the night, I just want to re-emphasize, if you weren't here on Tuesday, then here is the plan for the rest of the week. Pretty much that there is no stream until Saturday. So tomorrow we are not streaming because we will actually be in the theater at that time seeing Rise of Skywalker. So wish us luck. Hopefully it's good. But I'm not walking in with... I'm not walking in with really any. I'm just walking in to see what happens and see if I get any closure. That's really all I want out of it, is I just want closure at this point. Then Tuesday is Christmas Eve, so we will be busy with family stuff, so we will not be able to stream that night. And frankly, you guys will probably also have family things going on as well. So, yeah, it's just probably better not to do that. And then I think Saturday will work, right? Yeah, I think Saturday works, because I've got something in the afternoon. That's it. And I think next Sunday will work. But then Tuesday we will miss again, but that's just because New Year's Eve. And we will actually be with family celebrating New Year's Eve. And I think we're back to regular schedule after that point. Unless crap comes up. Which crap might come up, I don't know.
Hopefully not.
You go, girl! See, it was a good idea that I handed the controller over to her. I'm starting to think we just need to enforce the rules again. Like, every time I die, then I have to hand it over. Every time you die, you have to hand it over. we haven't really been enforcing that for this playthrough because we went a long run with no deaths, and so I was like, oh, well, that's kind of boring to have just one person playing. I knew you could ground stop. I just can't remember how you do it. Oh, it's not saying it. You're doing very good in this game, and what you're playing in Super Mario Galaxy, and Don't You Die, and I Believe in You, and what you play, and I know that I've seen you play Devil May Cry. Yes, you have, but you've seen me in Brinton. You haven't seen Andrea's reaction to it. We will get there. And it'll be Devil May Cry 4 Definitive Edition, so you guys will be able to see the new stuff that I haven't technically seen yet. And I played DMC5, so I know what it hints at. But that's alright. Boom. Yeah, Andrea's just schooling the crap out of me.
There we go.
She's just making me look like... No, you know what? You keep going.
Okay.
You keep going until you die. I've been grounded. I lost so many lives.
Oh, but it's been a while since you played.
Yeah.
Been a while. Yes, it has. But apparently my hands are like attuned to Dark Souls, and so that's what's happening, I guess. I don't know. I don't know anymore.
Oh, can we go to this bedtime store?
Oh, good. My library's open.
If we were to do, Super Mario Galaxy 2, you would have to watch me fail endlessly on probably the final challenge, or the ultimate challenge or something.
Well, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Because, like, I don't even know if we're going to finish this.
I know, but I'm just saying if you were to see me do that challenge.
I don't know. You guys can change our minds on it, but right now we're just kind of doing this for nostalgia.
Yeah, just for old time's sake.
Yep. 'Cause that's what I do in this game. Like, I play a bunch of nostalgic stuff. Oh, that and the other thing that we got suggested, and Andrea is getting so sick and tired of hearing this suggestion, but it just keeps happening. Please do a Nuzlocke.
See how far we can get on a Nuzlocke.
You say that, and then we won't make it past like our first duel with our rival, and then we'll both be laughing our butts off. I mean, technically we could do it, because we could do Gen 1 with Let's Go Pikachu. But I think you still are making your offer, right? Where if I go and get Pikachu, then you'll take Eevee off my hands.
Yeah,
We could do Let's Go Pikachu, because that's yellow, technically. I think Eevee is also, like, it's based on Yellow's design.
have you played Let's Go?
I have not played it that far, but from what I've read about, read from other analysis, is that it is based off of Yellow script. Did you hear one of the Carnival's cruise ships scraped another? I did not hear that. Holy crap, really? That sucks. Here's hoping that they didn't do bad damage. No, I'd heard that. So, I mean, we could do it with Let's Go Eevee. I mean, technically, we could do all the other gens, but if we were going to do that, let's just say for the sake of argument, if we were going to do a Nuzlocke, I would not want to do it on retro gens. Right? Like, we kind of played those to death. I'd probably, like, for Gen 1, I'd want to do Let's Go Pikachu, just because we can get a console iteration.
Yeah.
But then, like, for Gen 2, if we did it again, I'd do Heart Gold or Soul Silver than Alpha Sapphire or Omega Ruby. You get what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Is like I'd do that. That's actually one of the things I'm kind of looking forward to is that, you know, now that we have Gen 8, and technically with Gen 7 this should have happened, but I guess it didn't, was, we should have technically gotten Gen 4 remastered by now, but now that Gen 8's out, maybe we'll get Gen 4 remastered on Switch. So that might happen. But that's my thing. Like, I'd rather play it on consoles at this point. I mean, for crying out loud, like Shay is still hoping that Let's Go happens for Gen 2. So that would be cool. I just don't know what versions you do, because like Pikachu and Eevee makes sense just because of the fact that it's modeled after Yellow. But what, you do Crystal at that point, and you'd still have the same starters.
Yeah, I was rewatching, you know, Pokemon Red, and then I was gonna do Yellow, and then watch Fire Red and Leaf Green to see all the.
See, right now, I'll admit, I am watching a Nuzlocke right now, and that is a Team 4 Stars Nuzlocke of Pokemon Leaf Green. Because for some reason, like, I'll watch Nuzlocke. I just kind of look at it and go, I don't know if I'd want to do this. Because I'd be pissed when I lost character, or lost Pokemon and stuff like that. But if you guys wanted it, we'd consider it. I think we'd regret the decision after we approved it, but at this point, we can definitely do like Gen 1. Just to get ourselves in the groove, and then at that point, we can figure out the other plans. That's what I'd want to do, because I technically haven't played Gen 4 all the way through, or anything past that. And I know Gen 1, so I feel like I'd have a stand a better chance at it. Because if I'm going to do it the Nuzlocke, it's not blind. No way. Not right now. And Andrea's been quiet ever since the word Nuzlocke was said.
Oh, I am.
What is your take on Vivian?
I'd be interested to see how far we actually get on the Nuzlocke challenge.
Do you have any Spyro games? Yes, actually. I technically got the trilogy on PlayStation, or on PS3, in the context of, like, reviewing it at some point. And maybe I'll still do it, but I'm tempted to do it with the Reignited trilogy instead, which we also have.
Yeah, because I actually played the original first one.
Oh, I did too. It was 2 that I got frustrated and I said, screw it, I'm not playing anymore. Just because collectathon platformers aren't my thing. Like, I can do them, but I get easily frustrated by them, especially when you have, like, endless slots. It's like, I want to get to the end already. That's what happened. In fact, we've talked about doing that for Drak Let Shadow, is doing the Spyro Reignited games. Since technically, Andrea and Alex, they didn't grow up with the original PlayStation, so they never saw all the mascots that happened there. And Alex, I think, had a PS2, but, geez, he was playing it for Dot Hack, and you were playing it for Kingdom Hearts, so you guys didn't, like, go out of your way to find Ratchet and Clank or Jak and Daxter or Sly Cooper. But then again, like, I mean, I found Jak and Daxter, but that's just because I was an idiotic fan at that point. Because I'd played Crash, and Jak and Daxter wasn't too much of a leap. And then Uncharted, I thought, was going too far. I enjoyed the heck out of Uncharted.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, and I probably better answer this too. One of my longtime subscribers was asking, what happened to that whole retro review idea? It's there. I'll work on it sometime. eventually,
Eventually.
when I get around to it. I have not been looking to do anything new just because of all of the crap that has happened with YouTube and also that has happened in this year with our lives. So it's still on the table. I haven't worked on it yet. I've collected footage and I was working on writing the actual review before recording it. And that's kind of where I got. And then crap hit the fan again, and I just never got back to it. But no, I plan on doing retro reviews. In fact, I'm tempted to do those instead of reviews. I actually like the idea better because I'm not really interested in reviewing things negatively. I think too many people on YouTube and other platforms do that. I'd rather take a positive spin. And what's funny is that where for most gaming channels, the negative reviews should be the ones that do the best because they're, supposed to be hilarious. In my case, I think I did the math on it, and my positive reviews do better than my negative.
Really? Why would you want people to like your negative?
It's the angry reviewer shtick, is that if you review negatively, then it's supposed to be hilarious that you're doing it. Like, you're supposed to be being the next angry video gamer, the next Angry Joe, stuff like that. Except, I wanted to review simply because I love games, and if I'm going to give criticism to a game, it's going to be honest criticism.
Yeah.
I wasn't looking to make a joke out of it or anything like that. That's the funniest thing about when the indie creator came to me for Captain Disaster, is I literally pulled him aside and I said, I'm not going to be going in there looking for nothing but negative. But if I do find things that need to be improved, I am going to tell you. Just kind of prompting him for it, just because, there's a stigma of indie creators being mad about that. And the guy said, no, that's fine. When you review objectively bad games. That's what I try to do. I review objectively, but here's the thing. I have reviewed games that got panned by everybody else, and I reviewed them positively. And I've reviewed games that were lauded by so many, and I've not given them the same score. That's the thing, is that I don't agree with I'm not saying that in the hipster sense. I'm saying that from the honest sense. If I play a Grand Theft Auto game, I'm not going to give it an instant 10 like IGN would. I would look at it and say, okay, here's what they can improve on, because here's the bottom line: no game's perfect. So you try to be constructive. Yes, that was the intention. But the problem is that now there's such a stigma with the angry reviewer that people won't, a lot of people won't watch it unless it's negative, because they want to see people have a meltdown on camera. And I wasn't doing that. So that's why I'm kind of going in a different direction with retro reviews. I'm wanting to do things more positively, because the bottom line is that even when I review something negatively, I will point out its pluses. I will point out things that it did right. And Kasaibo, you can go watch the reviews that came out, and you can see that. It's one of those things I'm very proud of, is that my record is very consistent. I think the one time I have agreed with mainstream was Battlefront 2. And I didn't hammer the microtransactions. I hammered on other stuff. I thought the story mode was too short. I thought it was stupid.
Which one?
The new Battlefront 2.
Oh, yeah.
The one where they wanted to have a glorious female character of different skin color, and that was going to reshape the Star Wars universe, and instead she was just an idiot. The character was an idiot. I have no problem saying that. And the worst part about that was that there was heavy hinting at the end of that game that she was going to be Rey's mom. And, like, if that's the case, then I've lost all faith.
Oh, was it that one game that you were playing?
Yes, that pissed me the hell off. And here's the thing. In my Battlefield review, I did say, here's the positive thing I said about it. They got ship combat right. The 2015 one didn't. But I loved ship combat when I actually was able to play it in Battlefront 2. Sorry, I didn't mean to go off on a tear here, guys, but that's kind of my viewpoint. So I'm not trying to be Mr. Negative Angry Critic guy, because it's been done on YouTube. And I'd rather take a different perspective. Because again, like, the funniest thing is the ones that I've reviewed positively have done better. I still love the fact that I got a comment, I think it was Mighty Number 9, in the fact that I reviewed Mighty Number 9. So I took a two-pronged approach to Mighty Number 9. I reviewed it, like, I took everything into context and took all of the development problems, everything like that, and I put them all in one video. But when I did the video, I said, you know what? I need to approach this not from the fiasco. I need to approach this from, what is this as a game? And truth be told, despite the fact, and Andrea can attest to this, Mighty Number 9 frustrated the hell out of me. Especially that last level. But I enjoyed my experience.
Oh, Mighty Number 9?
Mm-hmm.
It's been a while since I saw you play that. Like, I mean...
Yeah, I loved it. I've actually gone back and played a few levels again. And so at that point, like, I actually got a few things of crap saying, like, how dare you review this game positively because it was such a cluster F in putting it out. But at the same time, I judged it without that in mind. I judged it on being a game. And it wasn't that bad. And then, of course, the one that pissed me off the most was somebody tried to get my channel taken down for my Sonic Forces review.
That was stupid.
Aw.
Like, really? It's like,
Yeah.
Could you really prove that?
Well, it was the easiest thing I've ever had to disprove on YouTube. It's like, because I went and did my due diligence. I did my homework. Is there a guy that works? Because this guy gave his full name on his complaint. And so I went and looked at the Sega of America staff and the Sega of Australia staff and looked for that name. Nowhere there. And so at that point, I literally went to YouTube and said, he does not work for Sega, ergo he does not represent Sega. And within 12 hours, it was taken down. Or within 12 hours, it was put back up. I mean, even Alex gave me crap over my
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I can't remember why.
Like, how could you see this positively? Well, I did. I enjoyed my experience out of it.
Sad thing is like some people, hate it, but yet you.
Well, that's kind of the stigma on YouTube, is that you're supposed to review things. You're supposed to find fault.
Yeah.
And I can't do that. Like, I will find fault. When I do find fault, I'll call it out. But I'm not going to do it from the sense of, like, you guys are idiots and tards and everything like that. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to instead say, here's what you could do to fix it. If you'd done it this way, maybe that wouldn't have been a problem. So, long story short, after a very long rant, yes, the retro reviews are going to happen. I'm just not sure if they're going to happen on YouTube. I'm looking to move them somewhere else because they're looking to be a lot of hard work. Yeah, two people can have different subjective takes on the same objective thing. Yes, absolutely. That's why it's great to hear somebody's review because, like, here's my philosophy on why Nostalgia Critic is funny. Nostalgia Critic is funny because he goes into stuff that we all know to some extent is good, but has flaws. And he calls out the flaws. And he makes jokes around the flaws. And we all laugh at that. But he's not saying that you're evil because you like Home Alone. No, he's making fun of Home Alone because Home Alone has things that you can make fun of. And that's more what I'm looking to do with these reviews. I'm trying to get people to look from a different perspective. Yeah, sure, the game may not be great, but maybe it's not as bad as you think it is. And if you don't think like I'm trying to do that from a point of like, oh, I'm only good, because this is another complaint I've seen another subscriber give. It's like, well, you're just gonna do a bunch of Zelda games, and you love Zelda, so we're never gonna get any like honest assessment. Believe it or not, so the first retro review is actually up on my Instagram. You guys can know what it is. It's a game I've never tried. In fact, I'll just go ahead and say it. It is Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. I've never played Sly Cooper up until that point. And so you're getting a blind perspective on it. Granted, I'm playing from a collection disc. But judging it based on like its game as its merits as a game. And then the other one, I'm gonna tease this one. Xbox fans, I'm finally listening. And I'm just gonna leave you there. But yes, my next review after that is an Xbox exclusive franchise.
Really?
Uh-huh. I ain't telling you what it is. I ain't telling you what it is. But it's gonna happen, and it's gonna be a retro review. Also, I don't think I need to point this out, but like I have no problem doing new game reviews, guys. But doling out $60 week in, week out, like it hurts after a while.
Oh yeah.
And I'm not getting review copies. I refuse to get review copies. Because I'm not going to have some monkey on my back saying that, oh yeah, I should totally look at this from a different perspective, especially since it was a gift from the company. So I bought them with my hard-earned cash. Because that was actually going to be one of the ways I was different from every critic, is that I was not only buying it with my own money, but I was going to tell you whether or not it was worth it. We'll figure out a way to be able to bring that back. Who knows? Maybe Andrea will make a cameo, because I intend on making jokes in them too.
Well, we got 3 minutes left.
Yes, we do. So, now that I've talked everybody's ear off, and I've probably turned a bunch of people off to my channel. Sorry. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for joining us. We had a lot of fun. I know that I just kind of let Andrea play for a half hour, but she was having fun.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Why not? Like, most of the time I'm playing. So it just let me talk to people and hang out. And I'm okay with that. Yeah, but so once again, we are not going to be back until Saturday. So at that point, thank you guys so much for joining us. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Holidays, Merry freaking winter,
And Happy New Year. To
happy.
everyone.
Well, we'll be back before the new year, but Happy Holidays, guys. We hope you guys enjoy your time with your family. We hope you guys have a good, solid time. There's no major issues. And until Saturday, we will see you guys then.
Yep, the night before my birthday.
So make sure to write a bunch of birthday messages. Good night, everybody!
Good night.